Hey everyone, my name is Kaito and I'm one of the co-founders of Tori. Today, we're going to get into a few questions asked from our existing customers. Let's get into it. So question 1 is from Ishika. So we're going to play out her question.
Hello, I'm Ishika. I've been using Tori, I think for a little bit over a month now, since the start. My favorite feature, I have two. My first one is, of course, Shake to Earn. I wait for that notification every single day. And the second one is I like seeing my current projected earnings in 10, 20, 30 years. It just keeps me motivated to keep the money in. A question I have for the Tori team is, why did you guys choose to use Aave and not any other DeFi or yield protocol? Thank you.
So that was a great question from Ishika. For us, we chose Aave because it was one of the oldest DeFi projects. So it's been around for 7 years. It has over $20 billion worth of assets supplied and has had over 7 kind of auditors that really checked to make sure the code was good. But our end vision with Tori is to actually give access to all of the crypto opportunities, but to make it in a really simplified and abstract way that allows people to get the value from it immediately. The second question is from Asma, who's one of our early and happy users as well.
Hi, my name is Esma, and my favorite feature from Tori is the history widget. So I'm very excited about how I can see how much I've earned per week. I guess my question is, why is the APY so high? Curious about the mechanics there. Thank you.
Asma asked a really good question. There's a few features that I really like about Tori as well, including the history page where you're able to get an exact breakdown of what you've earned. But to address her question directly, the APY is so high, and the reason why is because we connect you to Aave. And Aave is a borrow and lending project that is a crypto application on a blockchain. And the reason why the APY is so high is because there's a ton of people all over the world today that are actually borrowing US dollars from Aave. And that's why the interest rate is actually relatively high, but it also does fluctuate. So that's also the reason why you'll see an average 30-day earn rate right within Tori. So the third question is from Helen. Let's get into it.
Hey guys, I'm Helen, and I've been trying to get into crypto for years, but my boyfriend made it seem so complicated for no reason at all. I found this app called Tori and started investing with it. It's an absolute game changer and super simple to get into. Try it out for yourself and let me know. Curious, Tori, what's your end goal? Are you trying to onboard all of the Americans to crypto?
Awesome. So Helen had a great question, and it also makes me really happy to see that she never really touched crypto and she was able to get into it relatively easy. And that's kind of what we're working towards with Tori, which is to make it really simple to access crypto. Our end vision with what we're building is kind of similar to what I just said, which is making it really easy for anyone in the world to be able to access crypto and DeFi opportunities. Our goal is to build the best mobile app to actually be a layer on top of all of these decentralized blockchains, this decentralized money, open source money, and to provide hands down the best experience that allows anyone in the world to access it. So right now, we're only available in the US, but our ambition is to be global as this kind of idea of a universal account that anyone can access in the future. So the fourth question is from Steve. Let's see what he has to say.
Hey, I'm Steve. Been using Tori for about a month now. I love the Shake to Earn feature, of course. And my question is around new features. Do you have any other ways we can trade or earn on the platform coming soon? Thanks.
So this is a great question from Steve. For an early stage tech startup like ourselves, where we're only a team of 5, we actually have a really flexible product roadmap. So a lot of big tech companies, they kind of operate on quarterly or yearly cycles. For us, we almost operate on either 2-week cycles or even monthly cycles. So for us, we have a pretty ambitious roadmap. What we're actually expanding to next is the ability for you to be able to access any token that's on the blockchain and providing a really, really simple experience, because the way that's done today is you'll have to go to a centralized exchange like a Coinbase, a Kraken, a Crypto.com, buy a bunch of tokens, set up a MetaMask, and then figure out a way to transfer those tokens and then access crypto from there. Really what we've done is we've kind of simplified both of those experiences right into one simple mobile app that connects with your bank account, but is also self-custodial. So the fifth question is from Abhi, who is an awesome person who works in crypto and has been one of our earliest supporters.
GM, my name is Abby. I've been using Tori Wallet for over a month now, and honestly, I just can't get enough of shaking my phone to get free sweet greens and whatnot. My question to the builders at Tori is, why does the current earned rate, or like the interest rate, the APY in the app, fluctuate so much? I remember when I started out, it was about 6%, but now I see it like way higher at like 10 or 11%. Let me know. Thanks.
That's also a really good question. The APY in Tori moves, and the reason why is because we actually connect you with Aave. And Aave's yield that gets generated always fluctuates, and it moves up and down, and sometimes is relatively volatile in terms of the APY being generated. And the reason why is because it adapts to market demands and supply. So if there's a lot of people all over the world that want to borrow US dollars from Aave, there's going to be a lot more kind of interest being earned for people who are supplying it. If there's not much demand, if a lot of people are, not necessarily looking for USDC or US dollars, the APY might be lower. So the main point to make here is Tori doesn't also generate the yield. We simply just connect you with Aave, and Aave's kind of earn rates are fluctuating, and that's why we always have a 30-day APY range right within our product. And one of the most common questions that we get is how we're different than our competitors, whether they're centralized exchanges like Robinhood to self-custodial wallets like MetaMask or Phantom. With Tori, you actually get the best of both worlds. So you're able to use a centralized exchange-like functionality, which allows you to move in and out of your bank account seamlessly. However, with Tori, what you're also able to do is access the entire world of crypto and DeFi opportunities, all in a non-custodial wallet, meaning that Tori can never take your money. I'm very biased, but I think we had the smoothest experience for you to be able to go and download the app, set up your account, connect your bank account through Plaid, and access the world of crypto, all within a few simple clicks. Thank you all for listening, and if you have any other questions, you could always drop them in the comments or reach out to us or check out our FAQs. Now, if you want the smoothest experience to crypto, you can download our mobile app, link in bio. Cheers.